reason 93% of real estate agents don't get more listings is because of this. Most real estate agents are walking lost out there when it comes to winning every listing. They don't know where to go, they don't know what to do, and they don't realize that taking the wrong step at the listing presentation table can completely blow their chances away. The challenge is agents understand the basics of listing presentation and closing, but they're making three critical mistakes. They are not leveraging the three keys to a successful close. And missing even one of them leaves you walking away empty-handed while another agent snags the listing that could have been yours. So let's dive right in. I'm going to unlock the secret of key number one, the power of yes. Most agents wait until the end of the listing presentation to check in with the seller. Then they start getting all sorts of questions only to be faced with very tough objections, for which they now look like they're making up answers on the fly. Your presentation must answer all questions and handle all objections the sellers may have up front, while you keep checking in with them for agreement and getting yeses along the way. For example, when you go over your marketing plan as the seller, do you see how showcasing your home with the best photos, video, and description can help more buyers be interested in it? They have no choice but to say yes to that. And this also gets them used to agreeing with you and will reduce any objections they will have in the future about your marketing plan because they already agreed that it was valuable. You need to employ this strategy with every pillar of your listing presentation, including your communication plan, your broker outreach plan, your negotiation plan, and more. As the seller agrees to every pillar of your listing selling system, in essence, they are agreeing that your system is best positioned to get the home sold. But what about the ultimate question when the seller starts asking, hey, how much can you sell my home for? Well, that is key number two, the price. This is the key that can unlock two doors. On one hand, if you give the sellers the recommended price too early and they don't like what you have to say, you're out. Nothing else that you have to say from that point forward matters to them. On second hand, if you withhold giving them the price until the end, they will be very attentive and receptive because you haven't given them what they want. We never give away the recommended price until the sellers have agreed that our system is the best. You want to compete on system, not on price. You as the agent don't set the price, the market sets the price. All you can do is get the seller to agree that your system is the definitive system to sell the home the fastest and at the top of the market. So before you ever answer pricing question, the seller must agree that your system is best equipped to get their home sold. But how do you do that? Well, you leverage key number three, the question. Here's how you close. After you've shown the seller exactly how and why your system works, it's time to get their commitment. Ask your prospect, can you see how fully executing this proven system will sell your home the fastest and at the top of the market value? If you've done your job well, they'll be out of most, if not all, objections, and they will answer, sure, I like it. However, in the chance they do have one or two questions, you will be well equipped because all you're going to do is reference back to your presentation. Remember how you were getting yeses along the way? This gives you the upper hand and showcases the power of your system. For example, if they say, sure, but I want to work with other agents to maximize my chances of selling the home, you will answer by saying, yes, remember when we went over our broker outreach program? A broker outreach program is when you show the seller your plan to work closely and cooperate with other brokers in the market to sell the home. So you tell them, we will be working with all the top brokers in the market and make sure they have everything that's needed to market the property with this and get buyers for your home. However, you have one point of contact, me, and you'll be able to leverage the power of many, many brokers. The important thing here is to keep referring back to your listing system and specifically their agreement of the pillar that you covered. So the seller knows your system is the ultimate key to selling their home fast and at the best market price. Getting every seller to agree and work with you requires proper closing. Sure, you'll get your easy wins out there, but if you want to become a top listing agent, you have to leverage the three keys I've outlined here to make sure you never miss an opportunity. Becoming a world-class closer and handling top objections requires work. So practice like a pro, you must hone in your craft. Don't just show up with your presentation and don't even know what's in it. You can win it if you wing it. You want what we've covered here to flow out of your mouth like you've used it 1,000 times. Be natural, be you, and most importantly, prepare like a pro. Now, what if you only had to go on one listing presentation and you could get 100 listings from winning just one listing appointment? That's a strategy I cover here in this video. So if you're serious about becoming a top listing agent, make sure you check it out. You'll be blown away.